Hey guys, welcome back. Yeah, we're out here in the country. Why? Because it's just nice to get out here, get some fresh air, do a little bit of day camping, I guess. We're gonna throw up a tarp, eat some lunch, do a little bit of talking, kind of go over some gear, and then we're gonna pack it up and get out of here. Anyways, see y'all in a minute. All right, I think we're gonna set up kind of right here. We're gonna get rid of that little cedar, kind of move this stuff out of the way, and then get rid of this guy right here. Those things are just gnarly. If any of you guys have those, I know in Texas we have them all over the place, especially out in the backwoods, but when you're walking with shorts, whatever, they just kind of grab your ankles and they just slice your ankles up, man. It's kind of painful, but regardless, we're gonna get that thing out of the way. I've never set up this tent. Basically, it's a tent from Pathfinder. It's just shy. It's about 7.5 foot by 7.5 foot. Not very big, but we're gonna set it up right here. Want to kind of get a look at it, see how much space is in there. Basically, it's going to be kind of like a little shelter for us on the mountain. So I want to get a look for it and how to set it up, the best way to set it up. I know there's a few different ways you can do that, but regardless, let's just set it up. We'll talk more when it's done. See you in a minute. Okay, so man, it's getting hot. I wish we had more winter days, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but just right there, I found this bottle right here. Look at that. Property of Coca-Cola Bottle Company. Let's say 6.5 fluid ounces, Austin, Texas. Look at that. The things you found. I wish it was in better shape, but man, that's cool nonetheless. Man, you just never know. I wonder if there's a date on this thing. Regardless, the things you find, if you just get outside and just take some time. Take some time to yourself, take some time to enjoy nature. It helps relieve stress, anxiety, all the stuff that plagues our daily life. But anyways, got this thing figured out. Really cool, really neat little tarp. But regardless, we got some setting up to do, so I gotta get back to work, guys. I'm sitting there filming this thing and didn't realize it was still in time warp. So y'all didn't catch any of what I said, which is fine because it wasn't filmed perfectly, but let's do this again. So what we have is a Pathfinder Tarp. It is about 7 foot 8 inches by 7 foot 8 inches. What I do like about it so far is it does have multiple tie down points, which I really do like. But right now, just for the sake of everything, we just have it staked. We have it staked, back 2 corners. We have this guy staked down there. We have like little tension knot that kind of brings our string here, our little 550 cord a little tight. Same thing on that side. That side is a little bit better length. I cut this one way too long, but that is okay. But now I haven't eaten since breakfast, which was just a protein bar. So we're gonna sit out here, enjoy some of nature. We have a little chair we can slide in here, and we have a new stove we're testing out. We have a lot of stuff we're testing out, guys, and so that's kind of why I'm doing this whenever I can. I really wish we had some more cold weather, but it's Texas, so it's just hot most of the year. Out of 365 days, it's hot 372. So regardless, we're gonna set up. We got a little soda stove we're gonna cook on. Anyway, enough talking, man. I'm hungry. Let's eat. And I'm out here just getting things set up, walking around. We found a Coca-Cola bottle, but we also found whatever this was to. I really wish I had the whole thing intact. Whatever this thing is, it looks like it was really, really cool at one time. Man, I tell you what, guys, some of the best things I've ever found and done in life has just been outside. I really do believe that. Some of the best things I've found and done have been outside, either in a deer stand or just walking around, just exploring. I need to spend more time up here just to look around, just to see what's here. You need to get a metal detector. That's what this channel needs. Whew, I love you. Gotta get back to work. Get all the way out here and realize I forgot water. So, got all the way out here and realize I forgot water. So, I'll be back. Oh, shit. So, speaking of this chair here. Ooh, there you go. Focus up here, guys. This chair is a Temu find, and it was like 15 bucks or something like that. Every other chair that was kind of like this shape for camping or hiking was like anywhere between 50 to 150 bucks. This thing claims to be 300-pound rated, which is good for me. I'm not 300 pounds, but some of them weren't quite as rated friendly for me. So we decided to go this route to see, test it out before we get to the mountain and realize it doesn't work. But regardless, I sat down and my food's over there. So this right here is a Soto stove. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Got some oatmeal. Whew. Alright, so we have some of this. I couldn't see this part because it was under my fat leg. It's just hot out here, guys. I think I'm blocking the only breeze with this tarp, but that is okay. Man, this thing is pretty nice. So what I do like about this, so this is a little stove from Soto, and I really do like it as far as the price goes, right? And I know I really want to do some testing on it, but as far as the price goes, the price to me was what sold me on it, simply because the price on, like, let's say a jet boil was like 150 on up. This thing here, this piece here was like 60 bucks. And then for like the same price, I can get the cheapest jet boil I found. I can get all these titanium pots here too. And basically you have this pot here, and then of course you can boil water in any one of these. But this right here, it looks like, I ain't reading no instructions, but yeah, instructions. But you can boil water here, and then you can put it into this part here, and it becomes an insulated cup, and then you can have your coffee in here or whatnot. It comes with a little handle, in case you're wondering, well, how do you get it off the flame and then into that deal? It comes with this little handle here. Basically, take it off the deal and just set it right in there, and then it comes with these lids. So then you have your sealed coffee cup, which is gonna be nice. And I haven't told Shauna this yet. I'm trying to find some coffee, and I found some. that we can actually make on the campfire, or on this little, not jet boil, but this soda stove, which I think would be good for her. She likes coffee. I can do without it for a week or so, but she really likes her coffee. So I'm hoping we won't have creamer. We could probably do some sweetener. Little packets of sweetener isn't bad, but creamer won't be able to happen. But anyways, anything that you can do to lift your spirits on the side of the mountain, I think is really important. But regardless, let's stop talking. Let's start cooking. Whew. Guys, man, this thing, we're almost out of batteries. I see that, but regardless, this thing is boiling fast. Yeah, dang, it's already done boiling. Hasn't even been a minute. That's good. That's good. We don't need that. All right, I was told last time I did this wrong, so we're gonna do this a little differently. Let me turn this down a little bit. That's nice. All right. So I was told don't add the whole bit of water in here at one time. Do about half. That's about half, I guess. And then go from there. That's what I was told. So let it mix together. Oh, it smells really good. Hope the camera lasts. Might need a little more water, it looks like, but well, a little more water of this, and then we're gonna let it sit for a few minutes so it can absorb. Right, so somebody had asked me, actually it's come up a couple times now, that why don't you cook this in these pots, which you absolutely can. There's no doubt about it. You can cook in these pots, and it actually probably be better because it'll simmer over the heat, yada yada yada. The only problem you have is on the mountain, how much water do you have to wash dishes? You have soap to adequately wash dishes, just stuff like that. That's the only real problem you even have. Might need a little more water. That's the only real problem you have. I mean, as far as that goes, just not having the water to wash dishes, stuff like that. So for me, I'm cooking it in these, or I should say cooking it in these bags. Heat up the water, put it in here, let it sit in here, let it do its thing, and then that's good flavor. Let it do its thing, and then eat it, and then this is just trash. That's just it, but you can. It would probably cook a lot better, and then if it's got too much water, you can boil it down. But basically, you could get it cooking really good in those pots. I just don't want to make a mess as far as like washing dishes go, especially if you're on the mountain. So I'm just going to cook it the way I'm going to cook it on the mountain, and that's it. So yeah, but anyways, getting in and out of this chair, man, it's really it's hard, man. It's not hard. Like, I gotta be careful what I say. It's easy to get out of this chair, but I feel it in my knees. I'm getting older, guys. What I'm gonna say to you younger guys watching this video is take care of your body. I know you sit there and think, man, I'm tough, I can handle it, but take care of your body, take care of your joints. I'm gonna have to start taking some supplements, I guess, to kind of help, because it's just it's getting worse as I get older. The more active I am, I've kind of made up my mind. I'm going to enjoy life as best and as fast as I can, as hard as I can, because it's going to catch up to me eventually. But regardless, anyways, we're going to let this simmer a little bit, or I say simmer. We're going to let it do its thing and hopefully be eating here in the next 3 or 4 minutes. Good thing about it is you can reseal them. You got a little zip here, you can reseal them so that no bugs or anything get in it while it sits there and cools. And it also helps keep some of the heat too in there. Regardless, this is the Ready Wise. It says apple cinnamon cereal. To me, I'm assuming that means oatmeal, but regardless. It's hot. You get a little bit of breeze come right through here occasionally, but man, this tent's pretty nice, or this tarp is pretty nice. I do think two of us could squeeze in here, and you could even lean back on this thing a little bit. It's fine. Two of us could squeeze in this thing if we had a little bit of a rain. Sitting up like this may not be the best if it's a torrential downpour coming in at an angle, but it would offer us some shelter for sure. I do think some of your bigger guys, your bigger hunting guys say 10 by 10 is your best size. This guy right here is 7 foot 8 inches by 7 foot 8 inches is what it is. But I do like it. It does have numerous tie down points, which I like. Gives you options depending on everything. I hate when they're limited because then you're limited on where you can tie down. So I do like it. Regardless, I'm rambling. It's time to eat. Moment of truth, guys. Here we go. Ready Wise apple cinnamon cereal. Still really warm in here too. The only down thing I would say is because the bag sinks up in here, so you have these corners right here, and the stuff gets down in those corners. Kind of hard to get to, but I wish it was a little bit more just flat or rounded down here. But regardless, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat just the same, I imagine. It's just harder to get the little bits out of there. Okay. Initial taste, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I tell you what, you're hungry like I am now, it'll do you just fine. Really, truly, it's just like when you buy your oatmeal packets and you heat up your oatmeal packets, whatever. It has just as much flavor as those. Until you, like, if you add your own sugar or whatever, it'd make it better, but regardless, it's pretty good. I have some more flavors from them that I'm really excited about that I can't wait to try out. I went with this one first because I've had it the longest. Man, these spoons here, you go on Amazon for like a pack of 4 for like 15 bucks, maybe 20, something like that. Very cheap, considering REI had like 1 for 15. Kind of a sport looking thing. Well, regardless, guys, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. It's almost 2. I'm gonna enjoy my late lunch, and I'm gonna pack up and get out of here. But anyways, I love you guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We got more content like this coming. We got some fishing stuff coming, and hopefully next fall some more hunting stuff. But I love you guys. I'll see y'all later.